camera in there so you can see. Yeah.
Give me just a minute. All right.
Awesome. So here
All
we
right.
go.
Yeah.
Here's the dice. If I roll on this roll, I'm really risking it, so I better not. Cause okay, so like David, so let me explain how this works. When um when you're entering this, basically what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing is you have to pick the ones, the fives, or any free of a kind. Um, and that's basically. Are you watching this on Twitch, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Me too.
basically you have to hit the ones, the fives, three of a kind, four of a kind, or you get a flush, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's like a
Okay.
really lucky roll to get. Or you get two triplets where it's like it could be free here, um, or free pairs. I intend to release some game show themed slot software. I have like some other stuff coming out. Like I'm a developer too, so it's like we have a very good range of games here. We offer poker, blackjack, roulette. We have
Mm-hmm.
casino style games. We have like all kinds of games. So don't worry. Like we have so many different games. That's the best part about this is we have a differentiation of different
Mm-hmm.
games. So that's the beauty of this. So let me show you
Yeah.
while Justin's rolling them. I make my own channel art too. I do everything handmade, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like to keep it real in my server. That's basically it's like and the thing is like this new feature that they just rolled out on Discord. This is a stage, so people who are like searching for servers will be able to hear like how the game is, and that's a great thing. I started
Yeah.
out small. I didn't have many members, and now I'm close to 10,000. I'm really blessed. So it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's great. So here's
Yeah.
basically we're just gonna wait for Justin to roll, and then after this one, I could do another round of Farkle, or I could do a round of Uno. I also have Yahtzee. I have spades. I have different ones on this. Let me let Justin know he has to roll.
Yeah.
Justin's from Canada. He's probably just doing it this way because he's like tired or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured he's probably doing it that way,
Yeah,
which makes sense.
yeah, it's okay. We got him on Facebook. So we have a Facebook group. We have a Discord group. We have we're also on TikTok. So we have players that come from TikTok to play.
Mm-hmm.
We have
I'm on
yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. I'm gonna add like a TikTok button in here soon. We have players that come from TikTok and they come from different feeds. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna see if Justin should be rolling soon. Hopefully, let me see. Uh, you didn't view my message yet. I'll tag him in the Discord server to roll. Uh,
Yeah.
did he? Or maybe his computer froze.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Irene,
Yeah.
if you ever needed to, call me or whatever,
Yeah,
you're
it's my
you're,
pleasure.
you're
Let me tell you, I have a little
yeah.
background with Oklahoma. I did a poster contest for them. I won. I won a prize. So like, I make custom posters. I do graphics. I do
Oh,
things like that. I see you're from Oklahoma. Like, I just letting you know. I did some posters for Oklahoma. I did some for Montana. I did win contests. There was a time in my life where I was like researching contests and I was like randomly entering, and I won. I do graphics, I do a lot of art and things, and we're honored to have you here too. You don't ever have to feel ashamed or anything. Like, we're a very like laid back server, So it's like, you know what I mean, I don't have strict rules. I'm not a strict person. I'm not a stickler. You know what I mean? I do, you know, I'm very laid back, you know, and Andrew and everybody else here is laid back. So, you know, you never have to worry. We're here for you. If you ever need anything, I just, I'm trying to see if Justin doesn't re-roll, then what I could do is I could just take him out of the, I could just take him out of there um, and replace it with
and most of all,
Yeah.
Irene,
Yeah.
we love you.
Well, I
Most
love
of
you
all-
guys too. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Like, I'm very blessed. Like, trust me. Like, I'm honored. So, like, yeah, definitely. Trying to see what I just PM'd him. We're just waiting for him to do that re-roll.
Yep. Let's see. And yet I am from the heart of what it's called traditional Tornado Alley.
That's great.
Which-
Wow. It's hard
Yeah.
to live in the country, you know what I mean? Like, I moved like in a rural part of Massachusetts, so it's like it's very difficult. Like, you know what I mean? It's I came from South Florida, like near Miami, so it gets
Yeah.
difficult to it just gets difficult to, you know, like to live in the country, you know what I mean? It gets I know how
Yeah.
it is because, you know what I mean, I came from a big city. Hold on, I'm trying to accept that request. There we go.
Yep.
It gets difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do post on Facebook from time to time about the weather as well.
The
So
weather's probably
You know.
crazy there, if anything. It's like, you know, I moved up here.
yeah.
I moved up here because I wanted to go to Harvard. You know, that was my lifelong dream.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of that, you know what I mean? But it's just, you know, I miss, you know, I love Florida. I like big cities, you know. Boston is pretty much like Miami in a sense, you know, but it gets like it gets, you know, like definitely it gets crazy. I think Justin is having a glitch or something, so what I'm gonna do is let me tag Noah and let him know I'm restarting the game. Noah, I am restarting.
And my lifelong goal for me as well, Irene, is for me to become an announcer.
Oh yeah, it's you know the
in this-
thing is my opinion is like you just have to work hard at it, you know, and take classes with communications and public speaking.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm definitely taking courses right now. I am currently a communications major at a
Awesome!
community
Oh my
college
god,
right
that's
now.
amazing! Wow. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
see. We got Cube Expert,
and so-
and I'm
Yeah.
gonna let him come in 1 second with this. Let me see.
Yeah. And so right now I'm taking courses like voice and diction, for example, but
Hold on, Noah. I'm trying to get you to. Oh, thank God,
Yeah.
Justin finally spinned. Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God! Thank God! Oh my God! I was going crazy. If he does it again, then I'm just gonna, you know, like he can't hold up the game because I know. Don't worry, Noah. If you have any issue or something, like just let us know. Like we, you know, we'll answer it. Like don't worry. Like we're good about that. Or Noah, you're still logged into the game, right? Noah?
I believe.
Great. I just want to make sure.
He is.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, I got a really good roll.
Oh, you guys are about to play Uno?
Yes. Would you like to play Uno next? And then Lawrence, if you want to host today, you can if you want. You could if you want. Oh, Noah, are you there, by the way? No, I'm sorry that Justin took that long to spin. Okay, Andrew, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes,
All right. Can everyone hear me now?
Yes, we do. Are you okay?
All right. Let me just get back in the game here real fast. There we go.
Were you just upset because they weren't rolling, or what happened?
Hello. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's my roll. Here we go. Ooh, that's a good one. No. Don't take those.
Yeah, so you're going to take the ones. You could re-roll if you want, or you could just bank. Oh, wow, you got a 5. Maybe you should bank it. Yeah, I don't know, because if you you don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I'm going to bank that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here to help you guys. So, don't worry, Noah. The thing with this is if they don't roll fast enough, I sort of stop. I sort of stop them, so that way they do. I'm sorry if you feel at any time somebody's taking too long to roll, you just let me know, please. I'll fix it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you don't have to leave.
All right.
I'm monitoring them, so don't worry. Yeah. So yeah, I mean it gets.
All right.
I'm a pretty fast roller myself. I try to be fast about it. See, look, Noah, that's what happens when you risk it. Yeah,
Oh my god!
I just lost 250 points by not banking that. See, that's what happens when you risk it. It gets crazy.
Yeah, that's really good.
Noah, if you hit, let me just say something. If you hit, oh my God, you got 3 of a kind and you got the 5s. Wow. That's a good roll. That's a good point. That's a good roll right there.
Okay, do I take the 6s and the 5s?
Yes, you do. Yeah. Absolutely. And I would not re-roll because you do not want to risk that. Oh my God, that's a good roll. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna bank that.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes people they risk it. I'm telling Justin to roll right now. He has to roll, or I'm gonna get him out of the game. Yeah. Justin. There you go.
Oh wow.
I'm on top of him. 1 second. Yeah, so I just opened. So let me tell you guys a bit about the fantasy leagues that I have open. I have fantasy football, basketball, hockey. We have leagues open, so if anybody wants to join them, they're more than welcome to. I could even make the league bigger upon request. We have a football show every Thursday on StreamYard. We stream to YouTube and Twitch. My friend Timothy McKellen hosts that. Andrew, it's your turn to roll.
And the show is at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it's amazing. We talk about picks. We talk about different teams. It's just it's incredible. That's
great.
Wow, look at that.
That's a good roll.
Good roll there, Andrew. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm.
I got the new Sonic Colors Ultimate game, and it comes with a plushie inside.
Lucky.
Yeah, I got also the new Monster Hunter game. I got my Zelda, the Zelda Joy-Cons. I had those for a while, but I just pulled them out of the box today because I just didn't have time, but I got to it today. I love Nintendo Switch. I have a PS5. I got different games. I got some new games on my PS5 too. So here's my roll. I'm gonna put that.
Lucky, I don't even have a PS5.
So let me tell you what happened with the PS5 situation. So what happened was I pre-ordered it, and Noah, this might interest you too. I pre-ordered it around October, November, and what happened was the pre-orders were totally sold out. So what happened was they owed me money. Okay, they were holding my money for. Okay, so like I'm sorry to really get into it, but let me just explain. They were holding my money basically for 6 months, and I could have collected interest on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have had it and save it. But the most annoying part is like when you pre-order something, these days they expect you to front the money up front. So like that's what I did. I actually put my money up front. But when you pre-order on Amazon, then they don't request any money up front. They just bill you when they ship it, which is beautiful. You know what I mean? And basically what upset me a lot was like, you know, it was just really mind-boggling. So PlayStation made it right for me though. They decided to honor my pre-order even though they canceled all the pre-orders because I called them. Then what happened? They basically like they sent me my PlayStation that I ordered, which I was thankful for, but even still, like they could have made the whole. You know, I'm saying like now the disaster that's about to happen is they're making the PS5s even cheaper, like they're supposed to be. You know, hold on, let me hold up my PS5 controller that I own. This is my controller, and then my PS5 is over there. So it just, you know, I mean, you know, I mean, they messed up their pre-orders, but at least, you know, with Nintendo, you know what I mean, with the OL. Okay, so now you have a worse situation. You have the Nintendo Switch OLED that, you know, all the pre-orders are sold out on that too. But thank God I locked it in with GameStop, so that's the good thing about that. But you could still get a PS5 right now, but I would recommend you check out Sam's Club or BJ's for one. Yeah.
Got a question. There you go.
Yeah.
So let me give you some tips about the show. I have first off, I have the MVP edition. You know, the $99 one. I have that one.
Yeah.
The only way that you're really gonna win is you need really, 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 really good packs. Like I'm talking, you need some good packs. And if you want to know, you know, there's many ways you could do it. Oh my God, I lost 1,000 points by risking it. Oh my God. Okay, so like basically I risked it. So basically what happened was, okay, so the show, here's my advice. You first off need really good packs. The reason why I buy the expensive one, you know, I'm not rich or anything like that, but I'm just saying you buy the expensive one because then you end up wasting your money in packs because that's what ends up happening. So like this is my tactic. When I buy my show game, my MLB one, I always pair it with like $100 VC card so I could buy packs with it. And then you hook it up to your Amazon Twitch account. You get free packs. Sometimes Amazon will give you some for free if you have an Xbox or like a PlayStation. And then the way you build your franchise, you could add. Are you on PlayStation or you're on Xbox?
I have an Xbox.
Xbox. I have an Xbox too. So you know, you just have to get your packs together in order, and you know that will. Let me get Justin. Yeah, basically you just have to have really good packs. I play Maiden. I just bought the NBA 2K22. I bought the good you know, I say to myself, you know, it might hurt me now to buy the expensive one, but it'll save me money in the long run on those packs because those packs get costly. It gets, you know, because you want good players on your team. That's, that's the point of it is, you want some good players. Oh my god, I keep farkling. Yeah, so basically, you just basically want some good packs, some good decent packs to get you through the game. And then once you have good packs, then that opens more levels, and then that's how you level up towards it. And then sometimes they'll sell you like some players you could buy like off the internet, or you could find an eBay listing or something like that. You could always do that if you want to save some money, you know what I mean? But yeah, basically, you gotta have the Jackie Robinson edition. It came with a free hat. I put, now it's probably not worth anything now because the 2022 one's coming out. But at least I had some good players, and they're gonna release a new version of it pretty soon. I heard something that they're going to release it pretty soon.
Yeah. And the thing is about some of these, especially like the expensive games, may not have a value to it now, but let's be honest and let's be completely real. For people we're all in the games community, people just trying to buy just like a lightly maybe even very rare kind of not even touch new CD or DVD of a board game that hasn't been touched or gone with at all. Still in the packaging. Everything is brand new. Like the dice, the pamphlet, the board that come with it. So it may not be. So I mean, if it's still in good, if it's in light new condition, and that can go for lots of money in different sources of the world.
But let me explain, what the sneaky thing is that what PlayStation is doing, and I'm not a fan of this at all. They're making the new PS5s cheaper than they're making it cheaper than the original one. They're using cheaper parts and things, and I'm just not into that at all because people, I'm saying, either way, look at it this way. You're spending $399 for the digital version. You're spending $499 for the Blu-ray edition. Why in the world would somebody want a cheaper version of what they're buying for the same price? That's what I'm saying? They gotta have the consistency the same way. Make the new PS5s like the original PS5, because how is it going to run the discs properly and the graphics and the play? I'm concerned about the new people that are about to buy PS5 because it's now it's they're stuck now. They waited and waited and waited, and now that they're finally going to have their opportunity, it's going to be a scaled down version of the original one. You know what I mean? It's because the computer chips and stuff like that.
See, and when we see, the thing is, honestly, it's honestly, it's, because, I mean, hey, the thing is, you may pay more. It's two different ways to tell which one is really the actual authentic thing compared to something that's completely cheap, So I mean,
it's just watered down cherry cola. That's basically what they're doing. It's they basically, you're used to your cherry cola, you love it to death, and then they just take that spray gun and they shoot some water in it and they try to sell it off you know what I mean? It's because they're trying to cut back on the computer chips. They're trying to make the same model of PS5 cheaper, basically, to maybe save. I know that they're claiming it's the computer chip, but there's another motive to this. You know what I mean? Why cheapen it? You know what I mean? People already pay enough for a game system. Why do you want to sell them the same? They're not raising the price or anything. They're keeping it the same price, but they're just giving them a cheaper version of what they're paying for. You know what I mean? I don't think that's right at all. But I mean, it could be. a situation because of COVID that they're having trouble getting the computer chips and the wiring and things like that, or like the memory cards. But basically, what I mean, it's not fair to the consumer. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that.
They're in the process of
just,
doing it too. They already announced that whoever buys, so like let's say you waltz into Sam's Club or GameStop today and you see a PS5 for sale. When you purchase that PS5, it's not going to be like anything like the one that they released in 2020. It's going to be a scaled down version, same price, same everything, but
basically it's gonna be basically it's gonna be like a fake version of it, really.
Something like that. And it just, that makes me use, what if you're playing with somebody, live, like in a game, and then their system is just going to go out on them? You know what I mean? It's the PS5 games, they take a lot of memory, they take a lot of usage. The price for a PS5 game isn't cheap either. It runs like $40 to $60. It's, they gotta get this down to a science. I mean, Nintendo, at least when they're having trouble with their pre-order, I mean, they keep some type of consistency with this. It just I mean, I feel bad for the people that have to buy, that are about to buy one right now. Like, what could they do? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And what just the thing is, honestly, if they do happen to like do that in stores, you see, I mean, the best way to like buy the real thing is if you buy it from Sony themselves. Honestly.
Right. But how do you know that theirs is not like the new one? You get what I'm saying? It's going to be hard. It's like, let me show you PS5 scaled down version.
I think you share your screen when you're on the stage.
Oh no, I'm just gonna post the link.
Okay.
Oh, and they're gonna make some like, okay, so they already said further testing shows new PS5 smaller, lighter heatsink keeps console cooler. So this came out from like a tech blog. I posted this on my Facebook. This one here, they already announced, like, when you break down the, it might, like, mine never overheats, so I don't know what they're even talking about, because like I've never had an overheating problem. As long as your room, is like at least 60 or 70 degrees, you shouldn't even run into that issue. But I mean, if they're making it sound like, it's like they're making it sound like they're doing the consumer a favor by scaling it down. You know what I mean? But I just don't see, I just don't see what the point is in that. It's just, and the price is outrageous. It's like, it's already free to $499. You know what I mean? Why not just give the people what they want? You know what I mean? At that, you know what I mean? It just, and the iPhone 13 is going to come out. I already traded in my iPhone. I have my iPhone 12. I traded in my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I plan on getting the iPhone 13 Pro Max as soon as it comes out. Yeah.
And well, what's the whole thing about the iPhone is, you see, honestly, see me, you see me, if I had like an older version of it, see, me, I would really trade in the older version.
That's what I did.
Have, and, second, but I would still keep the second newest. I would still keep the second newest version with me, just in case something happens to my 13 or 14.
Exactly, that's what I did. So like, I had an iPhone 11 Pro Max laying around, so I traded it in. It was my old one. I did the Apple trade-in thing. So what I traded in was, I traded in my, hold on a second, let me get these in there. Okay, so what happened was I traded in my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I also traded in my iPhone 10, and then Apple gave me like $800 in gift cards. So I'm going to apply that to my iPhone 13 Pro Max. And then once I apply that with some other gift cards I have, then I only have to pay like $100 or $200 difference. And I could get the iPhone 13 Pro Max 512 GB This one in my hand over here, this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, 512 GB.
Yeah, see. And what the thing is with all the newer iPhones coming out, like people who really couldn't afford at least like the like last year models, like they kind of gets cheaper,
it gets cheaper, like yeah, definitely, like the price for iPhone goes down when the new comes out, but it's just and the refurbish, they have the refurbish too, like there's some cool sites that have iPhones cheap, like there's like I forget the name of it, there's Backdoor and different ones.
Yeah, the thing I was gonna ask is what else is going on the schedule?
Oh, you could host after this if you want. Or what time did you want to host around? It's up to you. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, I was gonna interest someone in what technically for this we would have to switch to the voice channel
because I was
gonna do
I know, I'm just testing this out. Yeah, definitely.
Well, because it's because I was either gonna, if people don't want to do Jeopardy, I was gonna do a version of a Pressure Luck with
Jeopardy. I think it's Noah. What do you prefer, Jeopardy or PYL?
I'm okay at Jeopardy. Pressure Luck.
Pressure Luck's more popular here than Jeopardy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love Pressure Luck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got 4 of a kind in a pair.
Oh my god.
Wow. If you want me to host anything, I can do that for you if you want me to.
Actually, I was gonna host it on my end, and the reason I say that is because I do got a software from Ryan Moore's. It was it's similar to the software that Scrugsy uses like for some of his games. So I got those on my laptop. I got 2 versions. I'm trying to make the 2019 version work, but I do got something based off the original version. So I just got to find that link and make sure I got it. And I think I do. I got a classic version of it too, and I got the 2019